I guess the idea for that came about really as wanting to catch a break and writing about what you know, and that's what they always tell you. And before, I hadn't really pursued writing, and the show really was the launch pad for that. And originally, Sam and I, who I wrote Jewtopia with, cast ourselves as the stars of it, and it took off from there.
Hadn't seen the play, hadn't heard about it. I don't go to a lot of plays out in LA, so it just came to me as a script, and I read it, and I was like, this is really funny. A couple of auditions, some improvising with Joel David Moore. He was already attached. Okay. And we just had a lot of fun between he and I too, and he laughs a lot. He laughs at his own jokes, he laughs at my jokes, so it's great. So it was almost like a little theater in the audition room. Well, because he had 10 years of this already, he had gone through so many incarnations. So there were always so many times where he could reference back to different things that they had tried when they did the play and all that. So we got to try a lot of things, and this is his background, this is his life that he's kind of writing about, I guess, in a certain sort of a way. I mean, the people whatever.
I don't know.
All right, maybe not, but if I needed something, I would just ask him, and he would be like, "Yeah, do that, try that." After we got a few takes in, there's so many comedians in the movie. There's so many people that are funny, from Jon Lovitz to Peter Stormare to Rita Wilson. So everybody had something that they wanted to offer to it, and you just got to let people like that go.
I was thinking about how to, it was really just all coming from a place of comedy, of how do I make people laugh as much as possible, hopefully offend some people along the way, and hopefully people are going to be entertained by it and enjoy it. There really wasn't much. I mean, the process for me was simply about how do I make something funny, and that's where my mind was always going, and in the casting of it, and it was never, I'm setting out to create Argo. It was really, I'm setting out to create and write and direct a film that's just simply going to be funny. Getting the movie going and the years that it took to get it going, that was the producer had. I mean, that was, how am I going to get this movie made? And then once it got going, I was surrounded by all these amazing people and talents and people who had made a lot of movies. And so that producing hat got to be kind of put off to the side, and I was able to focus on the directing hat. And the directing hat was, just a huge responsibility, because I knew that the movie rested on me. And the thing with a director that you quickly learn is all the success and all the failure of the movie ultimately is on the director's shoulders, and it was a big responsibility, but something that I really enjoyed and hope to be able to do again soon.
I don't know. I didn't really think of it as a learning. It was just a whirlwind of 21 days of shooting and trying to make a movie in 21 days, but I there's a lot of really talented people in there, and so it was great to be in the same room with them and to work with them and to feel like you're giving the same artistry to them that they're giving to you. So it felt good to know I could do it. I don't know. I don't think about it. I really don't. Isn't that the best answer? What else could I say?
I view this as kind of the third act of this journey. There's the play, there's the book, there was the movie. I mean, maybe a sequel, but creatively, I'd really like, and I have other projects that I've been creating and working on to put out into the world. So hopefully, Jewtopia is the one that was my springboard.